one of the best bikes of this year by far, the Velotric PACKER 1. This bike has more options as far as configuration and what you can do with it.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
Now the bike itself, all by itself, is quite a piece. It's a heavy-duty bike. It only weighs 75 pounds. It has a 750 watt motor that puts out 75 newton meters of torque, and it peaks out at 1200 watts. In this configuration, you're seeing it as a kid carrier. This is with the optional balustrade and the 2 seat pads. Now, if you are to remove this, the balustrade, you can put a set of handlebars here for a passenger to ride back there. But before I show you that, if you have a small child, they make a seat that's specific that will fit within this balustrade, so you could have 2 kids. I'm talking about a small toddler versus a little bit bigger. And we have video of our grandson. He's 4 years old. He was riding on this and he thought it was a blast. Again, this can be configured just for passengers though. This rear rack just by itself can handle 178 pounds. The whole bike, including rider, can handle 440 pounds. So what I'm saying is 178 pounds on the back rack, and the remainder can be a rider, up to 440 pounds total on the seat there. The bike itself, sleek, powerful, and pretty darn awesome. So let's go ahead and set this up, show you what it looks like with the handlebars so you can see what a passenger would see, and then I'll show it to you in the cargo carrying capacity of what it's going to be like to be a Instacart delivery driver or Uber Eats. And with the simple of just the removal of 4 hex-headed screws, you're now being able to install with 2 hex-headed screws the passenger handlebar with perfect seating. I mean, so basically, if I wanted to, I could ride this. My wife could sit on the back, and we would be able to go down the road just fine. I don't know how she would feel about me being back there, or her being back there and me controlling the bike going down the road, but it could happen. And you can see it's got some nice shields to protect your legs. And again, the bike's got plenty of power, so getting a person down the street would be just fine. So if you have a child that's a little bit older, you know, maybe you've got a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old wants to ride on the back, you can do it. So what else can you do with this? Well, as you can see right now, in this configuration, you are lacking a little bit of storage other than this cavernous, very big storage that's offered right here, which I was surprised by how big it is. It's just pretty big. There's a pocket in here. There's a little ledge on this side here. It's big. It's a lot bigger than you think. So other than the storage that's in the built-in little carry case there, you really don't have a place to carry stuff, or do you? You know, we neglected to talk about these front screws right here and what they can do. So now you have the ultimate cargo. The nice thing about this rear liner is, of course, it's just velcroed in. It does have a pocket in it. That's where the installation stuff was. But you can remove this. And then you still have, this is kind of got a hard bottom, but you do have a reinforced basket, and it's reinforced in quite a few different places there. So if you wanted to put some kind of you know, longer piece, you could down through these slots and rest it on those running boards. So there is a reason or a purpose other than reinforcement that these openings are the way that they are, and you can see it clamps on there really well. The front one, how nice is this? Now, the first thing you're probably thinking is, oh, the headlight, that's going to be a problem, right? The headlight, that's in the way. And that. No, the headlight goes out here. They give you an extension that allow you to put the headlight out here on the front of the basket. So how cool is that? I mean, this thing is really awesome. I do like the pouch though, personally. I think it adds a special touch. It's a heavier denier. It feels like it's something that could be cleaned relatively easy. Again, You can kind of see all it takes to put it back on there, and you have yourself one heck of a cargo carrier. So the front rack, this can handle 33 pounds. Of course, you know, you've got to watch what you're putting in there as far as height wise. You know, I don't think you're going to turn your steering that tight necessarily, but you definitely have to be able to steer. So be careful of that, be aware of that. And again, make sure you mount your headlight out front. And then as far as the back basket, like I said, what's on the rack can hold 176 pounds. I love that when the rear rack's off, you have that really nice wood. Down here you have matching wood, and then of course the front, they put the matching wood up here too, to give you it's quite a nice look. It really is. So the links are going to be down in the description for this. Click the links. It's going to take you to this bike. Check out a discount code that should be down in the description. The sale on this, since it's a new release, I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to offer. So I want you to go to their website. I want you to take a look at all the configurations that you could set up for this. They have, I believe, packages that you can purchase that'll get you the setup that you want, or you can set it up individually however you would like. But I think this is a hit, 100%. So again, links are down below, and as always, we hope to see you out there. Bye.